स्टार्ट। सोचा तो नहीं क्या पढ़ाएगा?
ट्रिगो पढ़ते हैं। Let's do ट्रिगो।
ट्रिगो के लिए हमें फंक्शंस पता होना चाहिए, फंक्शंस के लिए हमें रिलेशन पता चाहिए, सर हमें सेट्स पता होना चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ है?
Let's do everything। ठीक है। Let's start with something।
फास्ट फॉरवर्ड पे चलते हैं।
हाँ, देखो जल्दी समझ में आ जाएगा। I hope the audience also। सेट्स को मैं ऐसे लिखूंगा, ठीक है? This is let's say set input and this is set output। If you click ये buttons हैं A, B और C और ये button और you get output 1 2 3 4 this। ठीक है? There are two sets। अगर मैं इसको set बोलूँ input set, इसको लिखने का तरीका होता है input equals to this। There are some values, order doesn't matter। There are just few values in this। Now this right now is not related because you can see that they're not related। So these are two sets। As soon as I put a single arrow यहाँ पर मैं हल्का सा एक arrow बना देता हूँ, now this is a relation, now they're related। Loosely related बोल सकते हो because for most values nothing happens, but किसी एक value के लिए something happens। It's a relation। So there are 4 types of relations।
वहाँ से शुरू करना नहीं चाहिए हमें, बहुत
slow है,
बहुत ही प्रिमिटिव लेवल पे आ गए।
it's fun।
I know it's fun, but मुझे प्लेन चलाना नहीं आती। हम यहाँ पे गाड़ी चलाना सीख रहे हैं। Not so many hundreds of years in the past।
You know how many relations we have?
One many।
फटाफट लिख दूँ बस।
हाँ, I'll tell you what I know, and then we'll see।
ठीक है।
We'll see from there। ठीक है।
ठीक है।
तो यहाँ पे anything can be related to anything, but there is a particular type of relation जिसमें you can't have multiple outputs, and that kind of a relation is called a function।
That's it।
ये यहाँ तक मुझे पता है। तो
That's it। So this doesn't work, this doesn't work।
correct। तो
there are 4 types of relations। There are only of them these 2 types of relations are called functions। So functions are special relations।
okay, so that I know about sets and
उतना ही पता होना चाहिए।
मैं ऐसे सोचता हूँ कि भाई ये थैली है and इसमें बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, and the moment I imagine it like that, it helps me realize that how I write it doesn't matter, बड़ा है छोटा है doesn't matter, कितने हैं it doesn't matter, और order doesn't matter।
हम सेट से आगे आ चुके हैं, हम रिलेशन पे ऑलमोस्ट खत्म कर रहे हैं। We're done with the first 2 chapters।
तो
We're done with the first 2 chapters। The only thing that's important here is this part -1। इसको अगर मैं summarize करूँ इस sheet पे जो लिखा हुआ है, this means functions
okay,
functions have unique output। That's the key characteristic। One। No matter what happens, the output should be unique। There is a machine that's working and it gets confused।
no output is allowed।
No output is allowed।
okay, but अगर output है तो it has to be one। The 0 or 1।
The machine can never be confused।
oh, 0 or 1। Interesting।
0 1 मतलब
so the output is either 0 or it is 1।
it's a good way of bringing in 0 1। machine है, it's a machine, it's a function, it works।
okay,
it works when it knows what to say, what to respond। अगर उसको अपना response clear है तो पता होगा। बहुत quickly jump करते हैं। my favorite x square, is it a function?
yes,
very clearly knows what I have to do।
yes,
तो square this number and give it। 9 square is 81। 10 square is 100। no confusion। 0
No
square is 0।
confusion।
no confusion। So about this, is this a function?
no, एक सेकंड, हाँ, root x equal to एक सेकंड, root x, so what you're saying is f of x equals to root x, right?
Yeah, I mean this is a function। what I'm doing is the box is taking the square root of this।
okay, then no, this gives us a problem। let's see, f of 9 equals root 9, which can lead to +9 as well as -9।
+3 or -3।
Oh, sorry. Plus 3 and minus 3.
Really? Confusion. There is confusion.
There is confusion. I don't know why. मैं बचपन में किसी ने बोला था
बचपन में बहुत सारे लोगों ने बहुत सारी चीजें बोली थी, which is what screwed us.
which is what screwed us, and अच्छा हुआ तूने पूछा. So अब याद आया, ठीक है.
We've talked about this.
शायद
Okay.
मुझे लग रहा है.
Or you might have read it some, but ठीक है, let's.
So it's like this. अगर मुझे कोई बोलेगा, मुझे नहीं पता, किसी समझदार आदमी ने मुझे ऐसे समझाया था कि y equals to root x में अगर तुम x 9 डालोगे तो y can be plus 3 and minus 3.
Okay.
But root 9 अगर बोल रहे हो मुझे तो वो 3 है.
What's the difference?
नहीं वहां तक नहीं पता मुझे, but किसी ने मुझे बोला था भाई root 9
But
is
why?
3.
But why is this is? But why is root 9? It's the same thing. It is
कुछ है डिफरेंस, मुझे नहीं पता, कुछ है डिफरेंस.
not sure.
तुझे पता है?
That's where we are talking
बताओ.
about. So इसको हटाते हैं. We know what a function is, but we want to know what this does. It's every time you talk about functions and relations, this always comes up because for the first 15 years, उसमें से पहले 8-10 साल तुम स्क्वायर रूट बहुत इजीली स्क्वायर रूट एक चैप्टर है, क्यूब रूट से चैप्टर है, no one's talking about plus minus. So what happens? Let me tell you what happens.
तब वाली बात है जब पहली बार स्क्वायर रूट किसी ने सिखाया था. हम मान के चल रहे थे कि रूट 9 3 है, रूट 16 4 है. तो देन ये चीज हमने सीखी थी, एंड द पीपल हु लर्नड इट द फर्स्ट दे स्टार्टेड आस्किंग दोस पीपल हु डिडंट नो कि भाई 16 का स्क्वायर रूट क्या है. एंड देन जब आप 4 आएगा बोल के नहीं गलत है, -4
भी तो
हो सकता है. दैट्स हाउ वी इंटरैक्टेड. एंड
So let me talk about the fundamental theorem of algebra. It's
Ooh.
fundamental theorem of algebra. Nth degree has n roots.
nth degree has n roots. ये फंडामेंटल थ्योरम है.
Fundamental theorem of algebra. X to the power 15 plus 7 equal to 0. I don't care. It has 15 roots.
Okay.
We'll get there soon.
Okay.
In a few sessions. Trigonometry cross करने के बाद we're entering complex. Inevitable.
Okay.
15. It has 15 roots. You don't have to worry about those roots.
Okay.
It has 15 roots.
So there exist
Minus 17,
15 numbers.
15 has 15 answers.
Okay.
Maybe none of-
Whoa, एक मिनट. 15th root of -7 have
There are 15 such values which raised to the power 15
give you
minus
-7.
7. There are 15 such values. Exactly 15 such values.
Exactly 15.
Exactly 15.
No less, no more.
No less, no more. Fundamental theorem of algebra. This you can't get away with this.
5 मिनट में दिमाग फोड़ दिया. चलो ठीक है, आगे चलते हैं.
With having said that, negative roots की तो बात ही नहीं कर रहा मैं. We're past this. So हम बचपन में guess work बहुत करते हैं.
हाँ.
That's how we solve.
हाँ.
Square root of 9, तो we reverse engineer.
हाँ.
What number squared, because we just learned squared, what number squared gives 9?
Correct.
The first answer is 3.
हाँ.
This, no one, कोई मना नहीं करता इसका.
हाँ.
But then some smart people, 6th, 7th, 8th में बोलते हैं मैंने negative numbers पढ़े हैं. And I know minus times minus is plus.
हाँ.
So minus 3 should also be a good solution.
Right.
And they're right.
Hmm.
But they're right. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 9 is also minus 3.
So it can't be a function.
So it can't be a function. Square root
X equals to square root of 9 can't be a function.
Square root of x is not a function.
Square root of x is not a function. Okay.
It has two values.
Okay.
Square root of x equals to तुम कुछ भी करते हो, let's say square root of x equals to a, right? That's what you're doing. Which means x squared equals to a square, which means x plus a times, like around, x equals to a square. X equals to कुछ कर पड़ा इसमें. My point is, it has two values. Square root of 9 has two values, which is हम इसमें झगड़ भी क्यों रहे हैं? करो 9 को स्क्वायर करो, you'll get 9.
Hmm.
इसको तुम डिफाइन कैसे कर रहे थे? What number squared gives 9?
Hmm. Simple. ठीक है.
Simple. So 3 and minus 3. But we were hell bent.
Hmm.
We really like functions.
Hmm.
Functions make our lives easier. We like to work with functions
Hmm.
because जब हम complex machines बनाएंगे,
Hmm.
we would want to have predictable stuff happening. So there was a need to create a function. इसको मैं trigonometry से correct करूँगा बहुत जल्दी.
Okay.
There was a need to create a function which worked exactly like this. So we had to ensure artificially that we had to create something else. Let me call it this. We had to create something else that only gives just one answer. And as a community, we realized that positive numbers are more useful than negative numbers. And then we realized, okay, this will always be 3. By definition, we are going to disregard the negative values, and this square root function, this new square root function will give only one values. What we also did was ensure that these two are different. So we used to call it, we still do, we call it principal square root. So principal square root is, there's only one principal square root. There's only one principal cube root.
Which is a positive one.
We'll get there. Sometimes, not always.
Okay, ठीक है.
But it depends what's inside this.
ठीक है.
So the point is, अभी के लिए positive मान लेते हैं.
Okay.
For this real number thing, 9 वाला number डाला है. तो हमने सोचा कि यार, we want to have a function that works exactly like this, but doesn't get confused. So let's clear the confusion. Let's remove the negative numbers. Let's call this something else. Principal square root. So this is square root, and this is principal square root. But let's confuse everyone else by not changing the sign. Let's use the same notation. But let's also confuse them. Let's forget about the word principal. Let them figure it out that we're talking about principal square roots.
Okay. So the square root of 9 has.
There are two square roots of 9.
Has two solutions. No, listen. The square root of 9 has two solutions. The square root function with input 9 has only one output, which is 3. There are two square roots of 9, but exactly one principal square root.
So if you want this of something, it's a function. This will never be a function. So अब कोई पूछेगा square root of 9, 3 or minus 3. तुम बोलोगे, are we talking about the principal square root function? The person, that person knows. Yes, I am. So then it's a function. Then the value is 3. And we have defined this to कोई जरूरी नहीं था, it could have been minus 3. Every square root could have been negative. If you spend more time here this side, तो हम negative numbers की बात करते हैं. But as human beings, we spend more time here. So principal square root. Okay. एक छोटा सा क्लास 10th के बच्चों को मैं बताता हूँ कि and by the way maths में we're always using principal square roots but not using the word principal, which is where the confusion is. We're always using principal square root.
लेजी है या लोगों को पता नहीं है
तो फिर इसका क्या करोगे?
नहीं प्रिंसिपल वर्ड क्यों छूट गया?
Have you seen this?
हाँ.
If this already had two answers, we wouldn't need this.
Correct. ये डाउट मेरे दिमाग में भी आया.
अगर ये already plus or minus है, if this has two values,
क्योंकि
तो इसको confuse मत करो ना.
क्योंकि मैंने देखा है लोगों को, बच्चों को रूट डी के दो केसेस बनाते हैं, उसके बाद दोबारा दे अप्लाई अ प्लस एंड माइनस, क्योंकि फॉर्मूला में तो प्लस और माइनस लिखा है और रूट 9 तो प्लस और माइनस 3 होता है.
So that's what they're doing, plus minus 3 minus minus 3 minus plus 3.
Exactly.
And you get 3 minus 3 3 minus 3, two cases redundant. But they're introducing redundancy because
which is no, they're not introducing redundancy क्योंकि वो बच्चे हैं. Now they have more opportunities to make mistakes and they take care of that and then और गलतियां होती हैं.
this is a function and that's why we're using plus minus.
अच्छा तेरे हिसाब से a little off topic, but at what stage do you feel that you should no longer make calculation mistakes? with a near 100% certainty, मैं 100% तो नहीं बोलूँगा.
So here's my factorization is probably usually the last milestone where you're punished, where your calculation mistakes are punished. Calculus doesn't punish your calculation mistakes. Calculus का कुछ एक component होगा जो process होगा which lies before factorization or at factorization जहाँ तुम गलती करोगे. जब तुम partial fractions कर रहे हो तब तुम 1 upon something नहीं कर रहे हो. So what I'm saying, तो age का आंसर मैं दे रहा हूँ. I'm saying वो सारी calculation mistakes 8th 9th 7th 8th 9th तक जो concept तुम पढ़ रहे हो basic arithmetic 8th तक is a lot of arithmetic, percentage increase, percentage decrease,
Right.
Ratios, वो सारी चीजें तुम उन सब चीजों को तुम apply करोगे in tougher problems. The conceptually calculus doesn't have calculations.
Fair enough.
So तो उस एज में calculation mistakes जो तुम कर रहे हो अगर कर रहे हो तो the calculus will not punish you. What I'm saying is the process.
We're not talking about calculus. इसलिए which is why I said
8th grade. Simple answer is 8th.
8th grade. So until you're in grade 8,
you can make calculation mistakes. नए concepts पढ़ते हो. 8th is the last time that you're learning something new in arithmetic. Give me an operation that you learn after 8th. Summation maybe, but 9th में हल्का सा पढ़ते.
just a minute. What are the operations? I thought 4 हमारे operations हैं.
Plus minus multiply divide.
उसके अलावा कुछ है?
Maybe operations is not the right word, but I mean things that you're doing.
Because I thought everything that we do is either plus minus and division.
कौन सा है?
क्या है?
Factorial is an
Multiplication है factorial तो.
ऐसा तो multiplication भी successive addition है, so you can take it out.
नहीं, but the way we multiply is different from the way we add, right? क्योंकि we have something called as multiplication tables.
Which is successive addition. You can say कि मैं it's just a fancy way of writing.
But okay, what I'm trying to say is that if you ask me what's 2 times 3, I'm not using 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6, and therefore it's 6, because I'm using this something else called multiplication table जो मैंने रट्टा मारा है, right? और factorization में, multiplication में, long division में, you're you get what I'm trying to say. The thing is, is there anything apart from multiplication, addition, subtraction, and division? Division भी I would say, just say if you write 1024 divided by 2, then I'll do something like 2 ones are and then 2 fives are 10. ऐसे कर रहा हूँ ना, which is not the same long division method. It's legitimate division. Is what I'm trying to say. So there's plus minus into division.
With that.
इसके अलावा कुछ है?
बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, but I'm saying if you don't want to count them as operations, it's fine. Complex operations.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that, so for example, let's take any field, any subject. For example, let's say you're playing. If you're playing table tennis, okay, after a certain stage, you don't make mistakes while serving. Okay?
Fifth grade. Then my answer is 5th grade.
Okay. या फिर English में after a certain age, you don't say.
You know your spelling mistakes are wrong.
Right. Or या फिर you don't make mistakes when you're saying, you don't say.
You don't put the full stop after the first word.
You don't say at Monday. You say on Monday. There are certain things which you graduate at a certain age. So after grade 5, you should no longer make calculation mistakes.
I think so. अगर 5th में division ढंग से सीख रहे हो, 5th is where you're doing the long division and stuff.
Fair enough.
5th के बाद make fewer mistakes, please. No longer तो कभी नहीं हो पाएगा. I make mistakes.
हाँ.
अभी rent दे रहा था मुझे 80,000 minus 25.
हाँ.
And I asked you for 65. It's a blunder. And they realized that wait a minute. Wait a minute. So mistakes. Silly mistakes. Coming back, functions. Where were we? Square root वाला clear हुआ principal.
Okay,
now you know principal square root is a function.
Okay.
Square root is not a function.
Got it.
Awesome. So y equals to square root of x, beautiful stuff. Y equals to square root of x, y square equals to x. One is this, and the other one is this. उल्टा बनाया मैंने? नहीं, सही है think. X की ज़्यादा values को मैं slow बनाऊँगा.
Oh, so the blue wala is y equals root x.
Visually, there is this thing called the vertical line test. I'm not naming these things. If you draw a vertical line and it cuts the function, it cuts the graph
At 2 points.
at 2 points anywhere, even a single
not a function.
It's not a function. So you can have a vertical. So अब तुम अगर visualize कर सकते हो, circle will never be a function. Now you know there will always be two values for except corners. There will always be two values. So x square plus y square equals to 1. ये जो ग्राफ है, x को y को rearrange कर लो. This will never give you. This is not a function. This is the relation between the coordinates of x and coordinates of the point which will get conics में आएंगे. So everything is
Every
beautifully.
no closed figure is a function.
No close figure is a function. But vertical line test. Remember this.
Okay.
There's visually vertical line test. तुम visually देख सकते हो. So I'm just giving you. You could have.
No, got it. So it's a thing.
You could have discovered this by playing with 50 functions. Graph बना के. But you know what? मेरे को एक चीज समझ में आ रही है. If I am, what are these 25 functions doing that the other 25 relations are not doing? They're coming in their way, in their own way. So let's draw a line and test. So someone did that. उसको no prize was given because it's such an obvious thing. So okay, why am I talking about functions? Why am I saying vertical line tests and stuff? Functions क्यों important है? Because everything that you learned in Trigo, because this is the topic of everything you learned in Trigo. Trigo says, so ये भी बताते हैं, पता है बचपन में. Trigonometry. Metry means measure. Tri means 3. Gon means sides. Maybe triangle. Study of triangles. They're lying. It's not a study of triangles. James Stanton calls it circulometry. We'll get there.
Ooh, that's a much cooler name.
Circulometry. It's not a study of triangles. It's a study of circles. But let's get there very quickly. So
कितना उल्लू बना है.
and we're still trigonometry. This doesn't.
Scam of the millennium.
So why trigonometry? Class 10 से पहले क्या होता है? What happens in 10th and what happens in 11th? Because you said there is a divide 10th and 11th में. I'm going to touch topics जो हमने 10th से पहले पढ़े थे, हम 10th के बाद पढ़े थे. Overlaps आएंगे. I'll take 5 or 10 more minutes. This is उस ट्रिक को शुरू करके छोड़ दूंगा मैं. We'll get to that maybe sometime later. So 10th में हमने trigonometry में क्या पढ़ा था? पाइथागोरस थ्योरम 4 साल से पढ़ रहे थे. And then we said let's now apply it. So we only looked at right angle triangles. So we're not good with other triangles. So we only used right angle triangles because Pythagoras theorem is applicable in right angle triangles. So we had to use what we had. उसको use करके trigonometry तक touch पहुंचना था बस. Somewhere पहुंचना था. And we said let's name some ratios. If this is an angle theta, इसकी side सामने let's call this perpendicular. This is also perpendicular, but in front of it perpendicular adjacent base and the other one hypotenuse. और adjacent वगैरह in American ऐसे कुछ होता है adjacent opposite hypotenuse ऐसे कुछ होता है. And then we name few ratios. By the way, अगर इसी level तक तुम्हें पढ़ना है, a 10th grade student would realize that you only need 2 at max 3 ratios. The other 3 are just making them up. तुम divide कर रहे हो 1 से.
पता है इंडिया में ही पढ़ाते हैं बाकी ये 3.
I'm glad बाकी जगह नहीं पढ़ाते.
They only teach sine, cosine and tangent.
Sine, cos, and tan. And you know what these ratios are. I'm not going to talk about these ratios. What I am going to talk about is the blunder that NCI does. कहीं तो blunder करोगे तुम. What they do is they give you a table. Let's memorize things and then use them. कहीं करते हैं. What they do is they say 30, 45, 60, but also 0 and 90. लिख लेते हैं. This is what they did wrong. This is where they could have. So, what's a 0 degree triangle?
कोई ना कोई बोलेगा ही ना.
Guru Khan Academy उसके hints में देखना. There's stuff there. I wrote it. I'm proud of it. So, what's draw a triangle, right angle triangle with one angle 0, exactly 0, not 0.001, exactly 0. Then find the sine of this.
दिख रहा है ना?
Yes.
मतलब तुम्हारा वो P इतना छोटा हो गया है कि वो 0 है.
इतना छोटा हो गया है कि वो 0 है. Are we talking calculus है?
हाँ? कैलकुलस क्या होता है मुझे नहीं पता. मैं तो
Calculus is the
मैं
study
10th
of
क्लास में हूँ.
calculus is the study of infinitesimal and the infinite.
मैं 10th क्लास में हूँ.
But इतना छोटा हो गया है.
हाँ.
छोटा है. Does it exist or it does?
तुम एंगल छोटा बनाते जा रहे हो ना. 45 से 30.
Let's play with this. Let's play with this. This is fun. देखिए.
हाँ. 30.
10 degrees. Let's start with 10 degrees. 30 से शुरू करते हैं. 30 का sin is half.
Okay.
You know that. I know that. अब let's draw a even smaller triangle. So let's say 15 degrees. इसका sin, what do you think? Would it be more than half or less than half?
एक सेकंड सोचते हैं. चीटिंग करूँ या लॉजिकली सोचूं?
Just think through.
थिंक
As soon as you-
लॉजिकली सोचते हैं. अब यहाँ पे मेरा जो हाइट है बहुत छोटा होने लगा है. एंड साइन मैंने याद किया था. साइन इज ऑपोजिट बाय हाइपोटेन्यूज.
Fair.
सो ऑपोजिट बहुत जब छोटा होने लगता है और हाइपोटेन्यूज जब बड़ा है तो फिर 0 बाय एनीथिंग दैट्स नॉट 0 इज 0. तो छोटा होना चाहिए. ठीक है.
Sin should be less. This is less than half.
लेस देन हाफ.
Let's say roughly 1/4.
चलो ठीक है.
Roughly half degree. Roughly 1/4. 1 degree. Very stupid. 1 degree.
हाँ.
1 degree.
0.1 ले लो.
1 by 100. Let's say. This is going playing with numbers. Point. 1 by 10. Somewhere there. What happens at 0 degree?
0 हो जाएगा.
What happens at 0 degree?
नहीं पता क्योंकि तो शायद ट्रायंगल नहीं है.
But we don't call it sine around 0. We call it sine of 0.
होता है ना. मतलब you जैसे मैं बोलता हूँ कि 10 सेंटीमीटर का पेंसिल ऐसा मतलब नहीं इट्स 10 सेंटीमीटर्स राइट. मैं मिलीमीटर माइक्रोमीटर में जाऊंगा तो बहुत there has to be some difference. It's just that I don't care enough. For my purposes this works.
So with this logic of छोटा करते जाते हैं,
हाँ.
which is how physicists think, by the way. This is a physicist way of thinking. Extremes की तरफ देखते हैं क्या होता है.
हाँ.
Let's go. Half the problems of any exam can be solved. Sine of 0 degree,
हाँ.
we all agree. Sine of 0 degree is 0.
Okay.
ठीक है.
Okay.
Awesome. Sine 0 0 तक समझ आ गया. एक छोटी सी चीज और गलत करते हैं. यहाँ तक फिर भी ठीक है. No one asks this question. सब याद कर लेते हैं. There is a very stupid way of memorizing things. ऐसे करो. मेरे को क्लास में किसी बच्चे ने करके दिखाया था.
वाओ. एक सेकंड सोच के देखते हैं. क्या वर्क्स हेल या किसने डिस्कवर किया था ये?
So very lazy math student.
इतना याद करना है तो मैं तो
That's how people learn trigonometric ratios.
Seriously?
And it's such a sad thing.
तुमने मतलब मर्डर कर दिया यार. उतना शायद उतना सोचने की तुम्हें जरूरत ही नहीं है. अगर तुम्हें साइन 45 आइसोसेलेस ट्रायंगल है बोल के तुम अगर नहीं दिख रहा है खैर दिखना चाहिए तुम्हें.
What's here? What's tan 90?
एक सेकंड. tan 90 क्या सवाल पूछ रहे हो? एक रुको. tan is sin by cos.
और these two sides. If you go by the
अच्छा
sides,
हाँ वो भी तो है. क्या कर रहे हैं हम अभी?
tan
अच्छा p को इनफिनाइट कर रहे हैं. p को इतना बड़ा कर रहे हैं कि वो क्लोज टू इंफिनिटी है. और अगर p को क्लोज टू इंफिनिटी कर रहे हो तो अच्छा नीचे ये भी 0 हो रहा है. इंफिनिटी डिवाइडेड बाय 0 नॉट डिफाइंड.
यहाँ पर लोग यहाँ पर not defined छोड़ देते हैं. They write ND है.
हाँ.
Textbooks they write not defined.
हाँ.
Not infinity. By the way, infinity is not same as we all know that. At least other viewers.
हाँ हाँ हाँ.
This is of course very different things. So not defined. कौन
या
पूछता है?
शायद not defined इसलिए क्योंकि हम जीरो से डिवाइड करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, है ना? Is that correct? ठीक
We're
है.
dividing by zero. We're not saying around zero क्या होगा. This time the logic doesn't. This time अगर तेरे logic से मैं बढ़ता तो you would have said infinity. This time you use something else.
That's why. Wait a minute. Let's clarify one thing. We say not defined because इसी लॉजिक से चलते हैं. मैं एक छोटे नंबर से डिवाइड करता हूँ, फिर मैं और छोटे नंबर से डिवाइड करता हूँ. I make the number so small that चाहे न्यूमरेटर में कुछ भी हो, जब तुम डिनोमिनेटर को इतना छोटा करोगे that it goes so close to zero.
Where are we going?
We're going towards infinity.
Why is the answer not infinity?
Infinity is not a number.
But they don't write that. We know infinity is not.
Because हमने
infinity is an idea.
हमने
Get that.
सबको वो कम्युनिटी मेल भेजा था सबको कि भाई डिनोमिनेटर में जीरो है तो चुपचाप नॉट डिफाइंड बोल के लिखो. सबने सुन लिया, बस सुन लिया. नहीं
But उधर जीरो नहीं लिखा था.
नहीं पता. हाँ, हमें बोला गया था कि भाई डिनोमिनेटर में जीरो नहीं आना चाहिए. डिनोमिनेटर में तुम्हें जीरो दिखा तो तुम पहले नॉट डिफाइंड का धब्बा मारो, वहां पे स्टैम्प मारो बस.
So what I'm saying is,
I don't know why, by the way.
what I'm saying is, but the answer is not infinity here.
Wait, what's the difference?
It's fun. We're entering limits. Touching calculus, छू चुके आ रहे हैं. Touching calculus, touching limits. These are the problems that class 10 had.
अच्छा.
It's not defined. It's not infinity. It's not defined because it's infinity. It's not defined because it's one of those infinities.
Huh? It's one of those infinities.
It's confused.
It's confused.
It could be infinity. It could also be minus infinity.
Huh?
Exactly. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's why it's not defined.
We're talking about ratio of lengths.
And lengths are always positive.
How can you have?
Like,
मजा आ रहा है.
so, if this trigonometry thing worked only for acute triangles, जहाँ पर values 0 से 90 तक होती and वो सब चल रहा होता, we wouldn't have यहाँ पर this rectangle would have been it. हमें सिर्फ 0 से 90 तक ही measure करना है. और क्या measure करोगे तुम? sun से height measure. Most of your problems, 1000 साल पहले problems are solvable with 0 to 90 thing.
Right.
And that's what we did with trigonometry. Remember the square root thing?
Yes.
We wanted a function. These are called. बहुत ध्यान से अगर तुम chapter का नाम पढ़ोगे तो 10th का chapter, then they know what they're talking about. 10th class का chapter is called trigonometric ratios. खोलो कोई भी textbook खोलो तुम. No one noticed this. And 11th class का chapter is called trigonometric functions. And what's the difference? Sin theta is a ratio and sin theta is a function. There's a world of difference. So I'll tell you what we did. We said this works. We put in some angles and then you get sine. What if you could use this same logic squared work? What if you could use this exact same thing and do it for all angles from minus infinity to infinity? You put in any angle and you get a unique output. Can we create a function can we create a sine x function?
So शुरुआत से ही तुमने बोला है that I'm going to define sin theta as the ratio of the opposite side to the hypotenuse. ऐसा you said
Ratios.
okay, and now you're saying
That's not
that that I want. So you have something that works in a certain way from 0 to 90.
If you want to.
And you are saying that, hey, I want to make something that works for all degrees from 0 to 360. And if it works from 0 to 60, then it works for every other. Right? And then, but between 0 to 90, it'll work the same way as sine theta as a trigonometric ratio works. Does that make sense?
It won't break this. It will be built on this.
Okay, ठीक है, अब समझ में आ गया.
It won't break this. Because of many reasons, but also because of this. But sine 120, why is this triangle, why are we not talking to this triangle? What's sine 120? Can you find sine 120? Is there an easy way to find sine 120? What does it even mean?
Opposite divided,
First of all, this is not a right triangle.
Oh, अभी realize किया मैंने.
So does that mean that we can't?
Sine can't be defined for that because we defined trigonometric ratios only for right triangles. है ना?
But we all know that there is something called sine 120.
कैसे बनाया तुमने? कुछ नकली मान लिया है ना?
So my belief is that's one of the most powerful tools that we've created in math.
Okay. So now.
यहाँ से यहाँ पहुँचना is amazing. It's amazing. You can do that. मतलब can you do that? It's like let's think through. कुछ तो हमें दिया हुआ है बहुत ही concrete, बहुत ही real world, and it's like let's what math does. Let's find the full version. Let's put at any angle and we'll get a sine, cos, tan, cosec, sine, whatever you want. You'll get that, and it will be true to this definition.
Okay, I'm ready.
So what they did was they redefined. Let's get there. Ratios make sense. Sides के ratios and stuff. Let's not worry about that anymore.
Okay.
Let's start from a unit circle. Okay? This is your x-axis, this is your y-axis. Then you draw a unit circle.
Okay.
Unit circle means, unit means 1, so the radius is 1. And simple, elegant definition. Take an angle. First of all, you can take any angle. When we're out of a triangle. We're in a circle now. You take any angle. You can take a positive angle, clockwise, anti-clockwise definition from x. You can take a negative angle. You can take a 360 angle. You can take 720 angle. So the more you turn, the larger the angle, the direction change. So first of all, inputs तुमने solve कर दिया. You can solve for input. Now what about the output? What?
So you're saying
Where's sine x?
domain is
Where's sine theta?
R. What is sine theta?
What's sine theta here? And what's cos theta here? What do we will figure?
So we draw a perpendicular from the circle to the x-axis. The hypotenuse is always going to be 1, and the height of the altitude is going to be sine theta.
Make sense?
And the x-coordinate is going to be cos theta. Oh, the y-coordinate is sine theta and the x-coordinate is cos theta.
So acute triangle में this works in the first quadrant, but we're not saying थोड़ा सा यहाँ पर nuance. We're not saying that we're defining sine theta as perpendicular by hypotenuse, and that's why this side is sine theta. We're changing it. We're flipping it around. We're saying that the coordinates of this point on the circle, the coordinates of this point are cos theta, sine theta. That's the new definition. This is the function.
Oh, wait a second. Let me understand the implications of this. So sine theta. Actually, we're no longer talking about the length of things.
And we're out of it. We're talking about the coordinate. We're talking about x coordinate and y coordinate. This is how we're defining cos theta and sin theta as a function, not as a ratio.
So, oh, that's why. What a brilliant move.
Yeah? See?
Arre.
And there you have it, you have the unit circle. This is
अब एक सेकंड tan 90 क्या होगा? Let's think about it. tan 90 पहले थीटा 90 को हटी के कर लिया और फिर मुझे cos थीटा sin थीटा आएगा, sin थीटा मेरा y कोऑर्डिनेट 1/0 आएगा. 1/0 is
not defined, anything by 0 is not defined.
anything but is not defined. So it's not infinity.
Not defined.
पर ठीक है. बहुत ही आसान हो गया ये.
And you can forget about this.
ये क्यों सिखाया फिर हमें?
It's a, I call it the demo version. मैंने जो वीडियो बनाई खाने का I call it the demo version and this is your full version. Tenth तक you were just playing with यहीं पर ही लोगों की फट गई थी. लोग बोल रहे थे trigonometry बहुत मुश्किल है. 3 थ्योरम पढ़ाई थी साइंस को बस cos square was one of them. And then थोड़ा सा rearranging secant square and tan square and then cosec square and cot square and they said मेरे को नहीं आ रहा कुछ करना.
वो तो अलजेब्रा है.
Just a layer of algebra on it. Yeah, you're right.
नहीं?
Minor हाँ. फिर थोड़ा सा गेम खेला था इन लोगों के साथ. They call it complementary. अलग सा एक चैप्टर ले सकते. They call it complementary angles.
हाँ.
Complementary angles, sum of them 90 degree.
हाँ.
So sine of this angle is cos of this angle.
हाँ.
And वहाँ पर लोगों के there they got confused. ऐसा ये भी होता है, ऐसा भी होता है. वो एक इतनी छोटी चीजें basics.
इसको वही प्राइस बनाता है जिसको
Same guy did this. Same guy did this.
क्या करते हो ना कुछ वर्टिकल लाइन टेस्ट.
So now welcome to this side. Welcome to class 11. Yeah.
अच्छा.
Now you no longer need to. Now you know this is no longer needed. You're on a unit circle. Forever now. This is no going back.
बस एक सेकंड.
By the way, tan theta.
tan क्यों चाहिए हमें?
Tan theta, by the way, is the slope of this tangent. That's why tan.
हाँ. एक सेकंड सोचते हैं. It's the tangent of the circle.
That's why it's called tan.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's where the name came from.
Now I'm gonna some demo version later. ठीक है. Scam of the millennium यार. क्या बेवकूफ बनाया है. क्यों? Why do you even? हमें इतना जरूरी था कि वो प्लेन का ऑल्टीट्यूड फाइंड करना है या टावर का शैडो का लेंथ फाइंड आउट करना है. इसलिए सिखाया ना ये.
जरूरी होता है. झूठ बोलना जरूरी होता है. If you अगर you have to tell कि भाई अगर d less than 0 है तो stop working, move to the next problem. There are no real solutions because there'll be a
क्या
time.
एप्लीकेशन से इसके एक सेकंड हम ट्रिग्नोमेट्री रेशियो इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं but essentially we're just using Pythagoras theorem, right? नहीं?
You can completely forget about that.
अगर हम पूरा ये sin, cos, tan का नाटक नहीं करते हैं तो it is entirely solvable by algebra and Pythagoras theorem.
उसमें there are some special triangles that we use. The entire chapter, class 10 में 2 chapters हैं trigonometry and heights and distances. They're based on these few values that you memorize or understand. 30, 60, 90 triangle and 45, 45, 90 triangle. You quickly go and derive this. You know how we do that. X. Let's say this is 1. Let's say this is 1. X square plus x square is 2x square. Pythagoras theorem says this is 1. So x square is 1 by 2. So x is 1 by root 2. And if this is 1 by root 2, this is 1 by root 2. This is 1. And because एक चैप्टर हमने और पढ़ा है which is called similar triangles. If I draw a larger triangle जिसमें ये side 1 है और ये side 1 है, the sides will be proportional. This will be square root of 2. We're scaling the triangle by square root of 2. So 1 square root of 2. Now remember students, every triangle this has 45, 45, 90. The sides will be in this proportion. You can forget about the word sine, cos and tan. Done?
ठीक है.
Same thing.
ये tangent क्यों है? एक सेकंड मुझे सोचने दे. Why is this a tangent?
By the way, do you know how to prove 36 and 90? 45 तो prove कर दिया. How do you prove 36 and 90?
1 2 root 3.
How do you 1 2 how do you wait root 3 1 second how do you where is this coming from? 45 तो easy था. Only one variable.
Good question.
Memorize. Neha memorized this in class 10. Because the teacher clearly didn't talk about it.
30, 60, 90. Can we drop a perpendicular from the right angle to the hypotenuse?
Sure. You still want to call this one?
This नहीं पता. So when we drop वो 90 है तो यहाँ पे 30 बन गया. हाँ.
This is 60.
This is 60 and 60 के बाजू वाला 30 बन गया ना.
Sure.
अब एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल से कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं.
ऐसे करेंगे.
हाइट को x मान के चलते हैं अभी के लिए और एडजेसेंट को y मान के चलते हैं और छोटा वाला जो ट्रायंगल है और बीच में जो है उसको हम a मान z मान लिया.
X, Y, Z.
So area of hypotenuse is root x square plus y square. Okay, area of the big triangle is half times half xy, and this is equal to क्या कर रहा है तू?
I'm saying this is equal to half Z square root of x square plus y square. Just writing them because this could also be height and this could be the base.
ठीक है.
But you want area of this and area of this, and you want to add these two and say that this is equal to this.
हम मुझे क्या प्रूव करना था?
Sin 30.
Sin 30 is half चाहिए.
Yeah.
Seriously? बस यही चाहिए?
But बाकी चीजें अपने आप हो जाएंगी. If you know one ratio, you can figure out everything else.
Sin 30 is opposite by hypotenuse. एक सेकंड half z times p minus p and is and this square is y. ठीक है, इमीडिएटली नजर नहीं आ रहा पर शायद हो जाएगा. Area of the smaller triangle, is it half of the area of the bigger triangle?
No.
30, 60, 90. क्यों hypotenuse का half क्यों है? Midpoint to hypotenuse is half of the hypotenuse.
किसी ने नहीं पूछा ना? Are you teaching trigonometry? Are you teaching trigonometry today?
नहीं. साथ में trigonometry है? है? हाँ. किसी ने नहीं पूछा है?
For the next 5 minutes you will. You will teach trigonometry. That's all there is to it. These are the only two triangles. You solved one.
यार.
नहीं, it's fine.
ऐसे किसे नहीं पता?
मैं अच्छा
it's not सोचा क्यों नहीं? I'm a little disappointed.
It's important to know this, but it's also important to understand a deeper way of working with maths. Always look for symmetries, natural symmetries. So math में होती है.
Okay.
Why are we looking at 45, 45? Why was this so obvious? This was a basic step. So even before this, we did this.
Yeah.
That's why we started.
Yeah.
We're tapping into natural symmetry. So this means the other setup should also have some sense of symmetry.
Okay. अगर मैं दो 30 60 90 के triangles लूँगा तो can I make a rectangle
You're
on
getting there.
which is exactly the size of two squares on top of each other?
How do you prove that?
We know that it's a rectangle, right? हमें 1 2 नहीं पता ना अभी तक.
That's where we're going.
That's where we're going, right? So
Hold on, that's not where we're going.
that's where we want to go, right?
That's tan.
All right. All right. ठीक है. Line joining the midpoint of the hypotenuse to the right angle vertex is half of the length of the hypotenuse.
This is double of this, something like that. This twice of this, 1/2. Very difficult thing to do, right? Without tapping into where is symmetry here. Forget this trigonometry thing. Always look for.
अरे एक सेकंड रुक. This is half of a equilateral triangle.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking. You put two right triangles, but now you put them in the right place.
हाँ.
Now this is 30. This is 90. This was 60. This was 60. But now this is also 60.
This is sorry.
You get the most symmetric triangle. Now let's talk. What can we do? What can we do here? Do we need to do anything here?
No. It's done.
If this is 1, this is also 1, and this is 2, sin 30 is half. And if you know sin 30, and if you know sin 30, you can stop messing up. Apply Pythagoras theorem and get this into.
ठीक है.
So symmetry. Keep looking for symmetry, maths. And now you know these two triangles. You don't have to worry about. There are no more triangles that you can hack. There's one. Isko is 3, 4, 5. But you need a calculator to know that this is roughly 37 degrees. Roughly 37 degrees or exactly? I'm not sure.
Roughly होगा.
Probably roughly because 37 is too precise. Okay, so
We have this 37 and 53, right? Right? Sin 37 and sin 53.
I'm sure roughly.
Roughly, yeah.
So no more triangles,
हाँ.
only circles.
Okay.
What this does for us is lets us figure out what sin 120 is. Can you figure out what sin 120 is? This is the last problem of today.
Sin 120. Yeah. कितना मुश्किल है. तुम माइनस कॉस कर दो. sin 30 में कोसाइन को नेगेटिव डाल दो. Is that correct? नहीं.
Remember the new definition.
Sin 60. Sorry. You want sin 120, right? And what you're missing is 60 degrees there at the bottom. So if you can find out sin 60,
Which we did in the previous grade.
yeah, so root 3 by 2. So now it's going to be minus root 3 by 2.
Oh, by the way, I'm glad I'm not making those mistakes.
So what what do I have? I have. एक second. I forgot. This was what minus. No, you want sine 120.
Sine 120.
Sine 120. So essentially, what you're saying is that I want a coordinate. I want a point जिसका y coordinate is minus root 3 by 2. एक second. Why is it minus root 3 by 2?
It's not minus root 3 by 2.
It's not minus root 3 by 2.
So let's forget about
It
the
has
sine
to
and
be less
cos.
than 1.
Let's first write down the coordinates. This is what I asked Miss Wood.
Let's write down the coordinate.
What's the x coordinate of this point?
Minus half.
What's the y coordinate of this point?
Root 3 by 2.
And how do we define sine and cos from now on?
So it's
By definition,
so by definition, cos 120 is minus half and sine 120 is root 3 by 2.
so,
उल्टा आ रहे हैं हम यहाँ पे.
so there are now you can find sine and cos.
Cos of everything.
30, 60, 90. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's so much more to do.
ठीक है.
Every multiple of 30, you're there.
Okay.
You can solve it.
45 as well.
And 45.
45 very
So
easy.
what we'll do in class 11? So class 11 is all about making deeper and deeper cuts in the circle and figuring out most angles. This is what we were doing in class 11. We were learning identities, understanding them, deriving them, proving them, just to figure out what sine 75 is. There's no way you can do that sine 75 right now. You have to get to the next level.
Sine 75, sine 150 का half.
But how do you divide that?
How do you divide half? नहीं पता.
Something for the next.
Sine 60, sine 30 का कोई relation है? कुछ होगा? चलो ठीक है.
There's so much more. We're going to make more and more cuts of this circle, and we're going to build our toolbox. बनाने वाले. So every identity that you learn, we'll derive it. अच्छे से करेंगे. But not because deriving identities is fun. Because we're doing something here. We're understanding this. Light चल रही है यहाँ पर unit circle में. And the brighter the unit circle is for you, the better you have a relationship with trigonometry. This is it. This is trigonometry is this, just this.
Seriously.
Moving onward, this is all there is to it. Unit circle पे figure out
Then he called it. क्या?
circlometry.
Circlometry.
By the way, what's sine minus 30?
एक second.
Does it
Sine
make
30
sense?
यहाँ
By the
पे-
way, does it make sense? By the way,
हाँ.
what's a negative 30 angle?
नीचे आएगा reflection. So
You're not looking at triangles anymore.
yeah. So y is going to be minus. That's it, right? So
Whatever the coordinates are.
whatever the coordinates are.
Not many people know that we are defining cos and sine like this. They're still stuck with heights and cos, and then they make hundreds of mistakes. Plus की जगह minus, minus की जगह plus. अरे but sin 60 तो plus होता था.
That's a game changer.
And we give them insulin, and we give them more identities. Remember, friends, sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. This is an identity for you. But do we really need this identity?
No, we don't.
Cos of minus theta is cos
Cos
of
theta.
theta. And tan and sine of pi plus theta and sine of minus. We don't need any of this. If you understand symmetry, 60 यहाँ बना है.
Why don't we teach like this? मैंने वैसे learn किया है.
I know. We were bombarded by.
Pi by 2 plus theta, 3 pi by 2 plus theta, and finally n pi by 2 plus.
That's why you stopped. Okay, enough of this. I hate trigonometry. मैंने नहीं पढ़ी. But why don't we let students play with this? 60 बनाओ, देखो कौन सा quadrant है and stuff. 30 यहाँ से बनाओ.
Damn it.
उल्टा बनाओ. Try something like this.
It's a conspiracy.
It's fun.
Math haters unite, and then they साथ में बना के चलो NCERT की किताब बनाते हैं.
But I'm at the stage where I understand why they are giving you more and more identities, because they are bypassing the teacher rule, saying teacher नहीं पढ़ा पाएगी. You know what? ले more identities ले एक और ले याद कर इसको.
True.
मेरे को sin square plus cos square equals to 1 was enough for me, but you gave me 2 more. I'm getting more and more used to. Every student knows that there are 3 entities in class 10th trigonometry. Remember, there are 54 in class 11th. 54. So the jump itself scares everyone away.
दूसरे कौन से आइडेंटिटी?
Secant square plus n.
Ah.
There are different identities in there.
अच्छा ठीक है.
But welcome to class 11th, Neha.
ठीक है.
But this time we'll really get it.
This is so sweet.
फंक्शन के बारे में हल्की सी बात करनी जरूरी थी.
ऐसे लग रहा है जैसे कि instead of giving me the multiplication table, you give me a calculator. टेबल याद करने को नहीं बोला तूने मेरे पास कैलकुलेटर दे, जो भी कैलकुलेट करना है ये इस्तेमाल कर रहा है.
This is it. This is where we'll play. Every trigonometry problem will have a unit circle. Moving forward.
ठीक है. I still don't understand.
Why we did this?
नहीं ये आगे कहाँ जा रहे हैं मुझे नहीं पता. ठीक है. एक सेकंड रुक. यहाँ पे tangent पे मैं थोड़ा सा that was one thing which
Sure.
यहाँ पे थोड़ा सा सोच रहा था मैं कि
If this is theta and we're saying the slope of this line slope is tan theta. The slope of the tangent is tan theta.
क्या डिफाइन कर रहे हैं by the way यहाँ पे? Are we defining that? नहीं, you are not defining because the moment you fixed sine and cos, tan is fixed. So you no longer need to define tan.
But we define tan.
Let me think about it. Now the slope of any line, the gradient of any line is, what was it? Y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, right?
Rise by run. Change in y coordinate by change in x coordinate.
Change in y coordinate by change in x coordinate. So you
Delta
take
y by
any
delta
points, or both the point. Let us take x intercept and y intercept, and वहाँ से अगर तुम calculate करिए, what you looking at is delta change in y coordinate.
कुछ गलत तो नहीं बता रहा मैं?
Change in y coordinate is the y coordinate by the x coordinate.
कुछ गलत बता रहा क्या मैं? Is that because this point is cos theta comma sin theta.
नहीं y by x तो हो रहा है. बट मुझे स्लोप टेंजेंट का नहीं आ रहा. इनफैक्ट वो लाइन जो है ना, द लाइन जॉइनिंग द सेंटर ऑफ द सर्कल टू द
This
पॉइंट,
line.
हाँ उसका स्लोप मुझे tan थीटा नजर आ रहा है.
You're right actually. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है टाइम में, कुछ गड़बड़ है टाइम में.
है ना. तो ये वाला लाइन इज tan थीटा.
The slope of this line.
या
Hey, hold on. The slope of this line is not.
हाइपोटेन्यूज का.
This is sin theta and this is cos theta. This is tan theta. हाँ, ठीक है, fair. The slope of this line is not tan theta.
दैट इज माइनस cot थीटा.
हाँ, -1 by. ठीक है, made a mistake. But there is a relation.
होगा. आई एम श्योर देयर इज. द मोमेंट इट्स परफेक्टली परपेंडिकुलर देयर इज अ रिलेशनशिप. -1 by tan थीटा आ रहा है. खैर ठीक है, दैट्स नॉट द पॉइंट नाउ. आगे बताओ.
That's it for now.
ठीक है.
We can keep making more cards. And एक point पे हम फंसेंगे, then we'll go back to algebra and then we'll go back to arithmetic. We'll pull stuff from our tools जो हमने पहले निकाले हैं. हमने trigonometry जितना निकाला था. Trigonometry was these two triangles for us for a very long time. 36 chain stuff. हमने वो use कर लिया. Now we're going to understand. Now we're going to go back और arithmetic में और symmetry ढूंढेंगे, अच्छे से करेंगे. Then we'll figure out what 22.5 degree is. And is there a relation between
Hmm.
sine divided by
Vijay,
half and sine
do
divided
you
by
ever get asked
Why are you doing all of this?
any real life में math तो useless है?
I hate it. I hate this question.
Really? Why do you hate that question?
Because there's an answer to it, and I don't want students to keep latching on to those answers. My personal belief. So, if you always do something because वो तुम्हारे काम आने वाला है, that means you're not.
That's not the right attitude to have.
You're doing it because it's fun. You're doing it because it's a puzzle. You're doing it because.
But wait, doesn't that mean? But then हम same logic इस्तेमाल नहीं करते कि जब बच्चे खेल रहे होते हैं धीरे धीरे पे क्यों कर रहे हो टाइम वेस्ट क्यों कर रहे हो
मजा आ रहा है।
तुम गेम क्यों खेल रहे हो that sort of thing.
मजा आ रहा है।
But it's not productive.
It's fine.
It's going to ruin their life.
It's fine. I'm.
Why is that fine? तो फिर अगर मुझे गेम खेलने में ट्रिग्नोमेट्री पढ़ने से ज्यादा गेम खेलने में मजा आ रहा है तो मैं ट्रिग्नोमेट्री नहीं पढ़ूंगा.
खेल, but if you want to learn trigonometry, don't do it because it's applicable real life में और उसके
But
बाद.
why do you why do you think somebody should learn trigonometry?
Because after a point, the answers to शुरू में the answers are clearer, are more logical. After a point, if you make it a habit to always understand ये मेरे को यहाँ काम आने वाला है. After a point, it would be very difficult for people around you to explain it to you. Here, why is complex numbers important? Why is
Yeah, that question as well. जैसे लोग बोलते हैं कि
why
root minus on q मतलब why imaginary numbers?
and that attitude will stop you from. So not every time everyone will be able to give you that answer right away. I'm saying don't build that habit.
Fine. Do you have a simple answer that you use for that?
Real life के लिए.
हाँ.
I mean, trigonometry is important because
I found a shortcut. Okay.
Trigonometry is important because
नहीं, just write any alphabet. Is there any value of learning the alphabet P?
no.
Probably isn't. I mean, you can't do much with just this one alphabet, and you're not going to change the world. You're not going to do a lot of things, with just a small p and the capital P. ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं उखाड़ लोगे. But तुम्हें p के बाद q भी चाहिए, and then उसके पहले there's a total of these 26 characters. Then another 26 capital letters, and then you can
Make words.
make words,
Meaning.
and if somebody else is going to use a word which has this letter P in it, then
You can share ideas.
Now that you know this letter P, it's going to help you understand that letter, and that's all there is to it. So and I get asked this question when I'm asking math, and then I say that this is just a little part of a big puzzle, and learning it is probably not going to help you much.
बहुत पहले मैथ्स में डिस्टिंक्शन हो गया था, डिवीजन हो गया था, and some people were around this. Some people loved this. Oh, if it's applicable, I'm going to dive deeper. Applied. इसका एक छोटा सा part is physics.
Right.
Applied mathematics. And then there were people who went away from this. Let's go abstract. Let's talk about sets of sets and stuff. Let's talk about different types of infinity. Let's do that. I'm around here. I'm around here. I do it because it's fun. Math is about quick language of logic and stuff. Make meaning out of, make sense, understand patterns. Like, have fun. I'm around this. मैं कह रहा हूँ कि as long as, because at the end of the day, if you're not having fun, why are you doing this?
Then you can't continue doing it.
Why are you doing this? मतलब यहाँ पर go there, apply it, but because it was fun, and then come back. So मेरे को जब कोई क्वेश्चन पूछता है मैथ्स मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रही है, in most cases they stop learning maths because they ask this question enough number of times कि मेरे काम की नहीं है, मैं तो सॉफ्टवेयर डिजाइन डेवलपर बनूंगा, या मैं तो डिजाइनर बनूंगा, या मैं तो वो बनूंगा, डॉक्टर बनूंगा. जैसे तुम अपने प्रोफेशन देखना शुरू करते हैं, you see less math involved, and you say that math is not for me, because you ask this question to yourself, how does math help me do that? And there was no clear answer, and then you said, oh, you got every day you got a new reason to hate math.
I know, but I feel that with the right guidance, the right support, when the right at the right time, when just somebody comes and tells you, gives you a different perspective, and then tells you that, hey, don't make judgments about things that you're not qualified to make a judgment about. They don't need to know much about math. And I agree that maybe there's this field, कोई भी इतने सारे fields है, जैसे तो तुमने बात की थी ना biology, and let's say I have, you know, very little knowledge about biology, and if you might want to sell that idea to me, but I might think that no, that's not for me, and it is possible that I know so little about biology that I can't even begin to comprehend how it can help me. You know, you're telling me things, but I don't even have the tools which will help me imagine how it is.
Sin theta, cos theta, sinusoidal functions, they work really well in defining waves, and waves take electronics and all of that. So, do you get it?
So exactly, right? So, which is why it helps when somebody comes and gives you this perspective that this is just one ingredient, okay? You're trying to and you use different ways of explaining it. You say that you don't like it, I know, this is salt. Nobody likes salt, but you can't cook a good steak without salt. So ultimately, if you want to enjoy a good steak later on, you need this salt. Okay? This doesn't make sense now, I agree, and it's gonna be tough, but it's gonna be worth it. So, you know, keep on. That's what I'm saying.
It works for people. It works for people. Man, I find those people who puzzle solve करते हैं and say, let me give you another one. Let me give you another one, and then I keep bringing them back closer to maths. So, number of tiles if you take तुम्हें, what's the number of squares? Okay, sum of squares आ जाता है, and then there's so many. So I bring them from their puzzle wala side, and everyone wants to solve puzzles. The same neurons burst जब तुम puzzle solve करते हो when you hear a good joke. Everyone wants to hear a good joke. So it's the same stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is Trigo and math and why we do this. So, this is episode 1 of